But we begin this day in Hartford. Several families who lost loved ones in the Newtown tragedy are filing a lawsuit against the maker of the Bushmaster AR-15 rifle used in the shootings at Sandy Hook. News 8's Ken Pierce live in Hartford this noon with the latest on that, in addition to a meeting being held right now on the issue of gun violence. Ken.
Keith, that meeting just ended. It was the senators and the congresswoman who represent Newtown meeting with families of Sandy Hook Elementary victims in what they were calling a call to action, but it's the legal action that some of those families took late Friday that is making headlines today. 10 families filed a lawsuit against the maker, the distributor, and the seller of the gun used at Sandy Hook Elementary 2 years ago yesterday. They filed the suit late Friday because there's a 2-year statute of limitations. In the lawsuit, they claim the Bushmaster AR-15 was designed as a military assault weapon and never should have been sold to the public for civilian use. It says the danger was too high that a mentally unstable individual would get a hold of it and do exactly what the shooter in Newtown did. Of the 10 plaintiff families in this lawsuit, some lost children, some lost parents. One is that of a teacher who was wounded but survived. Now, on the same day we're hearing about this lawsuit, some of the families of Sandy Hook victims joined their members of Congress to call for more action on the federal level to improve mental health and help reduce the staggering number of people killed in school shootings and by guns in general every year.
The thing that is encouraging to me is that every single one of those deaths is preventable. My little Daniel's death was preventable. Dylan Hockley's death was preventable. And it's not going to happen by itself.
Senator Blumenthal, Senator Murphy, and Congresswoman Esty all say they believe they can work with the Republican majority in Congress to pass legislation to try to reduce gun violence. As for the lawsuit filed by 10 of the families, it lists Bushmaster, the maker of the gun, Cam 4, that's a firearm distributor, and Riverview Gun Sales, the store that sold the gun back in 2010. We already heard from Bushmaster, which released a statement simply saying they don't comment about litigation. My colleague, Chief Capitol Correspondent Mark Davis, just left this press conference where the families involved didn't want to talk about this lawsuit, but he is on his way to speak to more people involved with that lawsuit, so he's going to have complete coverage for you coming up on News 8 at 5 and 6 tonight. For now, live outside the Legislative Office Building in Hartford, I'm Ken Pierce. Keith, back to you.